everybody, Konaja here. Welcome back to SpinTires. Looky where we are. We're right back at the beginning of the flood map. Not due to me giving up on that last save or anything like that. It actually got deleted by the newest update to SpinTires, which they did warn everybody about. They said, you know, just stop the updates if you don't want to corrupt your save. So I did that, but for whatever reason, it's still updated as soon as I open the game. So here we are, back at the beginning. I will go through and try and follow my tracks from the last time I did this, and unless anything particularly interesting happens, we will just start off again when I get to that point. Alrighty, well, we're closing in on that final cloaking point that's out in the water. Gonna try and take it a little bit differently this time. I would really like to not lose this truck in the water. So I'm gonna watch out for, you know, the sinkholes that we seem to have found last time. Let's get the map up real quick. Let's look this way, so it's right about there. So it's off to the right. And I think I want to stay a little bit more to the left because it seemed like the main issues were off to the right there. Alright, let's get some speed going. Last thing I want is to get this thing buried before I even get it out there. Oh, okay. That isn't so bad. It's getting pretty deep again. A few damage here and there isn't a big problem, but I think what I want to try and do is get this point. Still taking damage. But then try and get back across the whole river. Or at least maybe find out what the rest of this is like. Usually when you see the clumps of trees like this, it means that it's pretty close to the surface. I probably shouldn't have stopped, but I don't really know which way to go from here. Let's keep going this way. Fast flowing water means usually it's a little shallow here. We're keeping our nose above the water for the most part. Okay, now we're not. That was pretty deep there. So that wasn't so bad. Made it all the way across. Yeah. So if this is the route we have to take the lumber, that's not so bad. This is actually pretty far from the road, though. Although I think I see. I don't know exactly where I am. I'm too scared to stop. Alright, this should be a safe place. Let's pick up the map. Where are we? We are getting, yeah, that is the lumber yard right over there. But let's actually, God, I hate this map so much. Recenter, would you? No, it's going to be centered right there no matter what. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now I can kind of see. Let's go for that cloaking point. No, I don't want you over there. I want you right there. Alright, so it's just over the hill here. This is where the lumber is. Yeah, that's not a bad trip from the lumber yard to the objective. The difficult part's going to be getting up to the garage, and then I have to get over there to where I assume the truck for the lumber is. Let's actually go back to that first-person camera. I much prefer it. There we go. Alright, there's the tornado of doom and destruction up there. You know how those Russian tornadoes are with their black hole-like qualities that absorb all the light. Looks like I'm going to have to just clip it and then back up, maybe. It just looks like forest. I'd like to back up into my gun control, that would be nice. Alright, so that one's been had. Okay, now let's back up. Go forward. Whoop, tree. Really did not take much damage at all this time around. Only, what, 65? is pretty darn good. I might actually get this whole map uncloaked before we actually destroy this truck. And I think that was probably the right way to go to get the trailer across. Uh-oh, water. Maybe not. You never know about these ponds. Come on, truck, you can do this. Let's go around the water, not through the water. To stay out of as much of it as possible. Actually, I'm hoping this is a clearer path to the garage. Oops. Than was the other route where I was going to take. This looks like kind of a cleared path here. But we're missing our objective, or missing the cloaking point. Looks like it's through the woods over here. Having to stay in all-wheel drive mode, I'm burning a lot of fuel. I don't think I've seen any signs of a fuel depot. I know the trailer for this truck has fuel on it. Something up ahead right there. Almost looks like kind of a tank, doesn't it? Oh, there's a good bit of damage there. Let's actually go around this way. Oh no, it's this truck. Okay. Well, that will be useful. D537 unlocked. Alright. I think that one can take lumber too. Cool. So these are additional logs. Looks like this was a logging area. Don't know that I can snake through past these stumps. Let's try going through here. This is the smart move. Come on, truck. You got it. You can do this. Yes. Alright. Oh, you stay there, truck. So just 2 more cloaking points left to go. Okay, there is fuel up at the garage, too. So let's swing to this one, and then that one. Alright. Probably need to just try and turn around up here, if possible. Not take a bunch of damage would be nice. Now the garage won't be open until we get the other truck up there, which should be a fun adventure. Follow my tracks here, yeah. Oh, it's a little ballsy. Actually, this side of the map seems to be a little bit more open and, dare I say, easier. As I almost get stuck in the mud right here. But there's at least some paths and some clear-cut trails. Hardest part's getting across the water without taking too much damage. Seems like we're going to try and follow this path, although this one seems pretty rutted. Again, having to keep it in all-wheel drive. So that one juts off to the right. I don't think we need to go out there. Let's take a look at the map as I stop in the mud. Perhaps I do, actually. Yeah, let's actually go off to the right. It's actually kind of through the woods here, so if this goes too far to the right, and I don't like the way that looks. Ooh, that was some good damage. So let's get off into the woods here. Try not to get stuck in any trees. Right. Not too bad. Okay, here's the water. Water is bad. Oh man, this one's way out in the swamp. Okay. Having the wheel is making this game much more enjoyable to drive, though. That is for sure. Although it's got its weird points. Yes, I hit that marker. I'm happy with that game. You are not going to update, though. Oh, tree. Like, I have to reset up the wheel every time, basically, but the actual, like, driving aspects of the wheel are quite good. And having this first-person camera is very handy, snaking through the woods like this. Very hard to do in that three-quarter view. Alright, let's actually reset these points, so I do not get lost. If only they would fix the map. We are very close to it. Looks like it's off to the left. Oh, that was a bigger tree than I thought it was. Thought I could knock that one over. It said no. You cannot. So we about a quarter of the way damaged. Should be able to make it back. Lots of shrubbery around. Never know when one of these is going to be tougher than the truck can handle. Okay, so I think that is all the clicking points. Indeed. Alright. Let's see another locked truck over here. 537, and then there was the 7310. Let's head towards that. Straight through the woods here. We may need it. We may need it and hope that it has some repair points on it for our truck, or the current truck. It's not a particularly muddy map, and they did actually just, as part of the patch notes, what do you think is this truck? As part of the patch notes said that they firmed up the mud a little bit. Let's try and get over here. There's a tree there. Can I get between these two? Not quite. Back it up. I can't believe I did not just back into anything there. I'm gonna run this thing out of fuel before anything. Right. Is our waypoint gone? It doesn't seem to be taking me any direction now. Yeah, it seems like it's disappeared. Or no? Is it saying that I'm here? What are you saying, game? No. Yes, I'm trying to drive close to it. So yeah, it's off to the right, I guess. Where the heck it is. Is it in the middle of that lake or something? It certainly seems that way. Because I have not seen it yet. Whoop. Yeah, I don't see any signs of it, and it says it's right here. Oh, there it is. Okay. There's a little depot over here. Oh, this is the nice one. Yeah. This is a good truck. I think that one... No, this is the one with the trailer hitch on it. So, we have to get the garage open to use this one. Can I change trucks, please? Let's stop the engine. Change trucks. I just want to see what it's got. It's out of fuel. Does it have any... No, it doesn't have any repair on it. Oh, look at our poor truck. It's a little bent up now. Alright, I was just sitting here thinking about what to do next. I think what I'm going to do is drive up to the garage and the fuel depot, try and clear a path up to there so we know how to get there in the future. Let's go to our first-person camera. Let's see, what are the headlights? Headlights, where are you? There they are. Let's get out of here. I think there's a fairly decent open way. There's probably a road, but who needs roads? Roads are boring. Let's go kind of this way. Looks like I already came through this way. It's going to kind of take us through this shrub forest, I bet. This may not be the smartest way to get here. But when have I ever taken this smart way? Oh, that was a lot of damage. That's a significant... See, that's what I was talking about with these trees. You never know which ones are going to be the ones you can't run over. What I may end up doing is leaving this truck up here at the garage. I'm just hoping that we can manage... Let's see it, actually. Hoping that we can manage to get the other one up here with the garage points on it. Looks like it up ahead there. See the beginnings of a path or something. Maybe it's just rocks. It's really soft right here. It's spinning its tires, if you will. I don't know, had a rock jammed under it or something. Alright. Is this the fuel depot or is this the garage? This must be the fuel depot. I guess I should stop by and fuel up while I'm in the neighborhood. I don't know how much business you guys are doing out here. It's not a very good spot. Fuel me up! Fuel me up! What am I gonna do? Just turn it off or something? I don't think I've ever actually refueled at a fuel depot. Stop engine. No? Nothing? Can I get some fuel? Hey guys. Guys? Is this not a 24/7 gas station or something? What's going on? Whoop! Well guys, look where we are again. Back at the spawn point. For the third time today, I have had another crash that corrupted the world save, so that means starting all over again. And I don't think I feel like starting all over again for the third time today. So I'm going to call it an episode. I think what I'm probably going to end up doing is getting ducks on board, and we're going to try and record this all in one haul or something. And more than anything, at least gives it the ability to save it for one of our computers like at a time, so maybe it will not get corrupt so easy. I don't know. We'll see. Gotta try something different because it's not working as of right now. It's pretty ridiculous that in the years of development of this game, it still has issues like this. It's pretty disappointing. Kind of ruins my enthusiasm for it because it is such a cool game and a unique product that could have really taken off. They've kind of stunted its growth just by stupid stuff like this. You know, it's gotten a pretty bad reputation for stuff like this, and it just doesn't make you want to keep playing the game, which is unfortunate. But we will soldier on. We will try again. We'll get ducks on board. We'll try it in multiplayer, and hopefully it goes better. Thanks as always for watching, and I will see you next time.